All right, now the microphone is on. It helps. So it's Monday night, and I'm sitting here. Realized I didn't have a video, and I was like, okay, what's a topic for a marketing video today? And one of the things that I've been looking at and kind of seeing is every company, especially major ones, are having to change how they're doing their fourth quarter advertisements. Some went ahead with it fine. Microsoft and PlayStation both launched their, or Sony PlayStation 5 launched, and Microsoft Xbox Series S and X both launched. Kind of. But you're seeing a lot of big companies starting to pull some of their ads that were shot last year. Now, what does that mean? It means that they have to change up because they're not expecting the numbers for that ad to do as well. So what they'll do is they'll put that on the shelf, stock it for next year. And that's kind of the dirty secret of marketing, is they're shooting most of the ads that you're seeing now last year, or they're usually 8 to 12 months behind. Usually. Unless you're doing an emergency change, then you can get it maybe as close as a few days. If it's a print, like a single sheet print, I've seen that with a couple grocery stores where they have to pull their old ads because they can't get the product that was in the ads for this week. And so now what they're kind of stuck doing that. And yes, I know I'm sitting really low in the chair. I just don't really care right now. But it's learning when to change, learning how to change, and knowing what you need to do for each market. It's not a fun thing to sit down and look at. It's not a fun thing to sit down and try and figure out. But it is something that you're starting to see. What was that article? All right, let me get it up quick if I can find it. I can't. But I know Coke's changed a lot of their marketing, and they've come out and said it in a few articles. But you're going to see a lot of major retailers changing how they're doing and how they are setting up for not only this current quarter, which is the quarter for 2020, but also for the first quarter. Yeah, first standard quarter. I forget what they call it. So January through March of 2021. And they're changing a lot because a lot's changed between when that ad was actually written and now. And a lot of income things have changed. So what they're going to do is they're going to figure out what's going to work best for not only themselves, but also best for their customers. I'm trying to think. I want to say one of them was they were canceling a thing, and I don't remember where it is. If I can find it quick. Here's what it is. So I will pull you guys into this screen cap with Pip. Yep. So you guys get to see a little bit behind the scenes. Coca-Cola launches Christmas ad as it cancels annual truck tour. So 100 years of Christmas ads. You guys can see it's marketingweek.com. And they're just canceling this ad. So they're thinking on their feet. Yeah, and there's a bunch of other ones. If you're actually on this, you can see how there's a bunch of stuff going on within it. But that's kind of some of the stuff that you're going to be seeing this year. Is I think you're going to see a lot of companies changing how they have to market, what they're marketing, and kind of their target market. Their demographic shifted, and I don't know why I've still got you there. Their demographic shifts, and so they have to shift with it quickly. Traditionally, marketing is kind of lagging in that. Traditional marketing, especially print, traditional television, lags a little bit. Things with social media, they're going to be able to adapt a little bit faster because there's not as many hurdles, there's not as many middlemen. It's basically you come with the idea, you get your ad copy, you get your graphics, you can put it out pretty quickly, usually within, let's say, a day or less. And that's where the big companies kind of shift over. If it's a mom and pop, they have someone that can do Photoshop and everything in house, they could have it done in a matter of an hour. But they also don't have to have the legal team look at it, the social team, the marketing team, the executive, like all these teams, I feel, get in the way of quick changes. But it's helpful when you need to make really, really big plans and programs and everything, because it gives you, we're doing everything legally, we're going to make, our people that are basically in charge of the investors' money happy. But I'm going to leave it there, and I don't really have it thought out. But being able to change, I think being able to change quickly and effectively is really going to be key this quarter, and probably for the next year. Being able to sit down and say, okay, we need to figure out where we're at and where we want to go, see what's best for customers with their advertising. As always, if you like this, please like, comment, subscribe. If not, I understand. I'm going to go back to what I was working on, which is a top secret project. You guys have a good rest of your day.